Ah, yes, Chicago. When it was Chicago. Not that 80s stuff. Not that 80s stuff. Anyway, 8:11 and the traffic. Things heating up now. What eastbound to US 50 at the I-80 interchange all the way through the downtown. You're slow until about 65th Street. And now, here is our good friend, Wendy.
And Chicago was good. Live, studio, indoor, outdoor. They sounded great no matter where they played.
I was a huge fan as a kid. The first song I ever heard of theirs was I Just Want to Be Free off of the third album. And then from there, we, of course, picked up the second and first albums. And it was good times.
Well, I actually have, does anybody really know what time it is on 45?
That's all. You know what? I never had a Chicago single. I just bought the albums. Or actually, they were given to me at first. Because the parents, especially Dad, approved of Chicago because they had horns. So they weren't just a horrible rock band because they had horns. So they were legit, you know?
Well, I grew up on Tijuana Brass, so.
Oh, yeah. We had that, too. Yeah. We did.
Yeah, that's probably why your parents liked it, because, you know, they had Tijuana Brass. Oh, listen. And then everybody did away with that particular type of sound. And
the sound has completely changed over the years.
Well,
I mean, I was just listening to some stuff on YouTube, and you had Jim Croce and the Carpenters on the charts at the same time. You had some heavy rock and roll, like Steely Dan. Well, Steely Dan's not heavy, but still, you had Steely Dan, and you had all this varied stuff. You had folk, you had hard rock. You don't have that now. It's just everything sounds the same now.
It really does, and it's. I never got into rap, and the groups that I would tolerate would be like Linkin Park, which rap people hated Linkin Park. But if I can't understand you, what's the point? You know,
well, I don't know. I sort of liked early REM when Michael Stipe was just mumbling. I don't know why. I just kind of liked the sound and the groove. It was all right. But with rap, it depends on what they're rapping about, and it's rhythmic, you know.
Well, what's funny is like Dirty Deeds and They're Done Dirt Cheap. That was Dirty Deeds and the Jungle Chief. And, you know, just all the things that you say that weren't actually the lyrics.
Did you do an AC/DC show back then?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah.
Those are loud. They're probably still loud, but they, in my humble opinion, I
and it
don't know why they're still doing it. But
when Echo Arena was still being used for concerts, I stopped when they moved out to Lincoln. That's, you know, because I literally would tell my real job, I'm going to be early, you know, because we'd always have to be somewhere 3 hours before show started. So my day would normally end at 3 or 4. Well, now it had to end at 2 in order for me to get to wherever by 4 for a show to start at 6 or for the doors to open, you know, that type of thing.
So what was your favorite one? Favorite show? Do you have one? No?
I don't really think I have one. I know that we did a Pantera in the round where we all had to go arm in arm while they brought in the stage equipment that was also hiding the band, which we didn't know at the time. You know, just different things. Doing half cost sales underneath the stage afterwards, and I don't know. I do miss it, but then I don't, because today's music just isn't my thing.
Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll.
And
Thank
I'm
you,
here
Bob
to
Seger.
tell you, the young people need to go see that Bob Dylan show.
Yeah, you know, I do want to see that.
There's a new Led Zeppelin.
I always forget.
Rockumentary coming out too.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah, Have you ever heard of Mosaic? It's some place in Natomas that does lasers with rock music.
No, Natomas may as well be 1,000 miles away. I never make it over that way.
I don't either. I just recently heard about the place and haven't bothered to research it.
All right, Wendy, thank you.
Yes.
Always a pleasure.
Have a blessed day, and talk to you tomorrow.
Sounds good. Wendy and Rancho, everybody. Sunshine and 57 today, then rain tonight and for the rest of the weekend.